Hello, and welcome back to the Ice Cream Social, episode 19, I believe, since I've decided to number these so you guys can track as we go along. Tonight is a very special review. I'm very excited about this. It is the first time in a while I've been legitimately, really pumped to eat an ice cream. It's from a new company. I've been hyping it up and it's called Little G's Ice Cream. It's, believe it or not, run by a 17-year-old girl out of Boston, and I've talked to her a lot. She's very passionate, she's very smart, and a very sweet girl, and I figured I would be the first to break this brand to a bigger audience. Now, before I get into this, before you get your panties all wet about this ice cream, I want you to understand a couple things that it's going to be kind of hard to get into right now. Remember, this is a small startup company, not a lot of overhead probably, relatively unknown. And so, first and foremost, understand that the price point for shipping on the website, when you go to the website, understand that that's because she is essentially an unproven commodity. She has not shipped a lot of product, so shipping companies are not going to give her a discount rate because, she's new. So she's behind the 8 ball there, okay? So I want you to understand that. So if you can't afford it, if you don't want to drop a couple $100, what's up, guys? If you can't afford to drop a couple $100 on a shipment of ice cream, I completely understand, but I still wanted to share this with you guys because I think it's she's got great flavors. She's got a great mind, and one more thing too. A lot of the bases you'll see on the site are vanilla bean. That's another cost issue. She has to make big batches and pasteurized batches all at once. So once again, that's a cost issue, and vanilla is just probably the easiest. There's vanilla, chocolate, there's a coffee, I believe, and so far that's what she's rolling with in the initial lineup. Now that we got the negative stuff out of the way, let's talk about this ice cream. Right before we get into this, Nicholas was asking about the fat content. Have no fear, Nicholas. As you can see, Snack Attack is the most calorie dense of all her flavors. And I figure why not start with that one? Because calories are awesome. Usually, the more calories an ice cream has, the better it tastes, especially fat calories. 18 grams of fat per serving. This is not Breyers, yo. So, this is Snack Attack. And yes, much like many of her flavors, you'll notice some very obvious inspiration. Okay, she's 17. You can tell she's a big fan of Ample Hills, a big fan of Ben & Jerry's, but you also notice that her youthful exuberance comes out in these flavor ideas. She has taken inspiration from other companies and a lot of times turned it up a notch. Now, this doesn't have a pretzel-infused base like the Munchies, but it does have pretzels. Okay, let's read it. Let's read what it has. It's a vanilla bean base. What the hell? How's it going to focus on the label and not focus on this? You bitch. You $90. How close I got to get? There we go. Vanilla bean base. And we got crispy caramelized snap mix of pretzels, potato chips, butter crackers, aka Ritz crackers, and candy-coated chocolate, M&Ms, which are all in the Munchies. Except she added peanut butter cups, which I really appreciate. So, that's it. Without further ado, I'm going to dig into this. And I think I previewed a lot of the flavors before, and I think one thing you guys are going to notice straight off is that well, I think I'll just show it to you. So, she likes mix-ins. Do you guys like mix-ins? I like mix-ins. And that is what we're dealing with. Look at that. I don't even know what I'm looking at right now. But it looks like a delicious rainbow. Oh, yeah. A lot of salty and sweet. It's nice. Now, I will say this first critique. I don't like M&Ms in the Munchies, really. I don't like M&Ms here. Why? M&Ms are one of those mix-ins that never really do good in ice cream because they harden. They get really, turn into like little pebbles, you know? These aren't like brutally hard, but I really think that peanut butter cups are a much better mix-in because they're softer on the inside. They don't have a thick candy shell, you know? So, like I said, all of our flavors are crazy mix-in wise. Now, if you're in the Boston area, it's available at Whole Foods, and you're lucky. So, right now, pretty expensive to ship nationwide for. I get it. I mean, guys, isn't that beautiful? That is a beautiful, that's a picture. I'm going to take it, I'm going to snap a shot for the gram because that is just nice. I love how the M&Ms bleed. That's a really cool part of this, and the munchies too. I always thought it was it made for very good pictures. But a lot of our other flavors are clearly influenced by Ben and Jerry's. Now, like I said, we sampled them, mix in, quality control, totally on point. The Alexa wants another shot. I don't know what that thing on the bottom is, but it's big.
You have 10 items on your shopping list. Here are the 5 most
You said Alexa.
dog food, apples,
Oh,
gum.
Alexa, so I just got an echo, and
To hear your last 5 items.
Alexa, mute. So when I say, I'm going to just call you Alex for the time being, all right? So let's see what this piece is. Anyways, we sampled, Alex is asking to see what this thing is. If I had to guess, let's get closer. Can we get some focus in this bitch? Can we get some ooh, what the hell is all that? Don't focus on my ugly ass. Come on. This beautiful ice cream. There it is. I think we might have some caramelized Ritz crackers there. Mmm. Oh. It was pretzels, Ritz cracker, and peanut butter cup. Mmm. But for real, guys, I tried all these flavors. Not a lot of it, but Kelsey did too. And no bullshit, there's a triple cookie dough flavor with cookie dough, I think chocolate cookie dough, and sugar cookie dough. She pulled out a chunk of cookie dough the size of a Grater's chocolate chip. It was fucking nuts. So, like I said, she is keeping it 100 on the mix-in tip. Oh, god damn it. There's a lot of it. Mmm. Man, Zora asked, what's the nutrition info? There you go, buddy. Don't blink. You ready for it? 300 calories, 18 grams of fat, 32 carbs, 0 fiber, just the way I like my ice cream, without fiber. Thus far, it should come as no surprise that I'm enjoying this a lot. Despite the lack of, I guess, the base, the base is vanilla bean. But there's so many salty elements that it really helps out the base a lot. Also, I'm glad she went with vanilla bean instead of just vanilla, because everybody knows vanilla bean is much better than regular vanilla. And it's, quality control is not a problem, guys. And the ice cream's good. It's not bullshit ice cream. She knows what she's doing. Not bullshitting. Every flavor's like this. Bam, look at that. Mmm. Packed. Nicholas says, I picked up Talenti peanut butter pretzel today. Is it any good? No, it is not good. Talenti hasn't made a good flavor since pumpkin pie. Unfortunately. I don't think vanilla malt's better than vanilla bean. I think vanilla bean's perfect. Mmm. I don't even know what half this stuff is, but it's good. Mmm. Oh my god. I just got a huge chunk of, oh lord, a huge chunk of potato chip and chocolate at the same time. What a time to be alive. Come on. Give me that focus. This is like the never-ending battle between me and this bitch-ass camera. I don't understand. Sometimes it wants it really up close. And sometimes, oh, there we go. Sometimes it wants it far away. There we go. So yeah, it's a lot of candy. Courtney Davey asks, is it candy? Yeah, there's M&Ms in there. And peanut butter cups, among other things. Lots of M&Ms. Casey and Catherine asks, is it better than the Munchies ice cream from Ample Hills? Well, let me finish first. And then I'll tell you. Courtney, I've tried that before. The hand trick, it's not foolproof. I wish it was. Preston Ryan says best cookies and cream ice cream, or ass, variant of cookies and cream. Best I've had is milk and cookies. Which one do you need to try? If you have milk and cookies, you don't need to try anything else. It's the best. I'm not sure if this is, I'll try the hand trick. Hand trick, here we go. See, it's the fucking thing. So these little nuggets are, I believe, maybe I just have like a shaky hand or something. Oh, there we go. I think they're the Ritz cracker. Oh, that was a peanut butter cup. I don't know why it looked like that. I really hope that she is successful, because I can only imagine this flavor with a different kind of base, like a peanut butter base. I'd lose my shit. But every flavor I sampled was like this with mix-ins. It's nuts. And I think that she gets what makes a fun ice cream. She doesn't want to be, Salt and Straw or Ice and Vice or one of these companies. She wants to just be fun, as a 17-year-old should. And when you're making mix-ins that are this big, I'm totally down. I mean, it's all, and I dropped it on the table. Fuck this. There you go. When you got that much stuff going on, one spoonful repeatedly, I'm cool with it.
I eat a cookie.
What kind?
The cereal from.
Oh,
Remind me, I have to tell you something about cookies too.
all the way to the bottom. That's what I'm talking about. What in the hell is this? What the fuck? What am I about to eat? What is that? Let's find out. Oh, yeah. That was a lot of peanut butter cup. I think she used king size. Remember, she made them herself. I don't know, but they're big. Oh. I got the beatus. Oh, man. You guys remember back in the day when Ben & Jerry's was like the shit? They got by on just putting mix-ins in ice cream. Now, they just lack imagination. Well, it means it's time for other companies to step up and bring something to the table. And who better than a 17-year-old girl from Boston? All I'm saying is, this stuff makes me feel happy. When you don't have to worry about shitty mix-ins, you don't have to worry about the ice cream not tasting good. You don't have to worry about them trying too hard. I mean, take a look at her flavors on her site. You can see exactly what kind of person, what kind of kid you're dealing with. She's super into it. So, my thoughts. Is it better than the Munchies? No. The vanilla bean base is good, but that pretzel infused base in the Munchies is next level. But this is a fucking great ice cream. Now, we know the mix-ins don't make a great ice cream, right? Unless the mix-ins are great, and the ice cream is solid, which is exactly what we have here. I mean, even if you don't, just the balance of mixings. I got a lot of M&Ms, but it wasn't the worst thing in the world. I actually thought they'd be more frozen, and they weren't. A lot of peanut butter cups. Super pumped about that. Decent amount of salty stuff. And really, guys, there just wasn't a spoonful where I wasn't getting a mix-in. And that's exactly why you try a flavor like this. When you see vanilla bean and just a bunch of mix-ins, if the flavor doesn't bring it on the mix-in density and the quality control and that stuff, it's not worth shit. But this flavor did just that, and I really think that's par for the course, judging by what I've seen. And I give this one a 9 out of 10. Actually, a 9 out of 10. Munchies is a 10 out of 10. It's a classic. This is fun as shit. I just had so much fun eating it. I enjoyed it. And yeah, a 17-year-old girl made a better vanilla base than Ben & Jerry's. And I can't vouch for chocolate just yet, but it tasted great to me. I know their coffee's good. And I mean, I can't think of have I given a 10 to a new Ben & Jerry's flavor this year? No, I haven't. I gave one last year. I think this might be the highest rated debut ever. Yeah, sorry, Shocker, you're a little bit late. But anyways, it's good, and I really... Oh, Corey says, I think I saw on Instagram Ben & Jerry released a new flavor. They did. Confetti Cake is a Walmart exclusive. It will be replacing pecan sticky buns. So keep your eyes peeled for that. I'm in no rush to get it. Cake My Day was not a 10. No, I think I gave it a 9 or an 8. It's been a while. Yeah, be patient, you know. Don't be like Junk Banter and just post somebody else's picture because you're desperate. Just wait. You'll find it eventually. Right, Shaka says something mediocre to replace something mediocre. I will say this, though. I'm more excited for Confetti Cake than I thought I would be. It has the vanilla frosting swirl and the vanilla cake batter base kind of got me excited. But with Lil G's, she has a confetti cake flavor that our birthday cake flavor, I forget, I'm pretty excited about. All the flavors, like I said, they're kind of takeoffs on already established flavors. The coffee and donuts, for example, would probably be the next one I review. Very excited about that one. Katie says, would you make your own range of ice cream if you had the opportunity? If I had the opportunity, that's a big if. You know, that's a big money game there. It's a lot of work, and not gonna happen anytime soon. That's for sure. My plate is more than full. But Grace from Lil G says she wants me to design a flavor, so maybe I'll do that. So when are the new Halo Top reviews coming? Nicholas asks. I will never review Halo Top on this Instagram. You can set your watch by that. You'll see me the same day you see me reviewing Halo Top is the same day you see me sucking a penis on Instagram.
Wow.
Yeah, coffee donuts ice cream sounds amazing. It does. It's a coffee ice cream. She used sugar cake donuts, sugar powdered cake donuts. I forget, but it's good. It's good. Marcus says, I know you hate Ben & Jerry's core flavors, but if you had to nail down a standout amongst them, what would you pick? I do not hate them. I just think they're very lackluster. I really am a big fan of the peanut butter fudge core, the first one. I don't like the cookie cores that much. If you had to have one ice cream for the rest of your life, what would it be? I've been asked this question a lot. The answer stays the same. It's always going to be Buckeye Blitz from Grader's or Buckeye Chocolate Chip. Every time. The Munchies is probably like number 2, or it came from Gowanus is number 2. Oof, so good. So good. So good. What about Ice and Vice, Shaka? That's a damn good. I love that ice cream. I just like candy and ice cream. I mean, sometimes you just gotta get basic with it, guys. Nothing wrong with that. Nick, yeah, I LOL'd at that one blog that gave Buckeye 2 out of 5. I had to unfollow them on Instagram. They had some of the worst opinions. I mean, they were giving 5 out of 5s to like, I was mystified. I just couldn't understand it. Oh, the donuts and coffee ice cream. It's different. And that's not the first donut and coffee ice cream either. The donut and coffee ice cream from Ice and Vice has like donut truffles, or I don't know. It's weird. It's like cafe au lait and beignets from New Orleans ice cream is different. This ice cream, the coffee is a little bit darker, and the donut pieces are so much better. Cassidy and Jeppy came in late. It got a 9 out of 10. It was a solid vanilla base with a shitload of awesome mix-ins. The mix-ins carried the ice cream. The ice cream was not bad, though. And yes, I think a 17-year-old girl made a better vanilla ice cream base than Ben & Jerry's. Not saying that much, but she clearly knows her shit. Kelsey's losing her mind over it. She wants to eat all of them along with me. She's mad that I'm going to try to eat all of them by myself. Hold on a second. So, I'm going to review some of this stuff eventually, but check this out. This is one that I'm really excited about. Coffee, cookies, and cream. It's a coffee ice cream with chocolate sandwich cookie pieces. That's right, Oreos. Dude, guys, when I say she's not messing around with the mix-ins, what is happening? There is no such thing as a bum pint from this girl. She is bringing it. So that one's pretty exciting. Here, I'll mess with it for you. I mean, that's she's putting whole Oreos in this stuff for you guys. Eventually.
Peter.
Mm.
Don't be eating that so often.
Oh no, went over my macros. Rip. So, coffee base is really solid. Check this out. This is fudge brownie, vanilla bean ice cream with a chocolate fudge swirl and fudge brownie chunks. Look at the back. Look at this shit. What is happening? I'm just gonna scoop this out for you so you guys can see that. What the hell? Look at that. Oh man, get out of here with that. Fun fact, she was a baker first, so she knows how to make the brownies and things like that. This is coffee and donuts. I really wanted to show you guys the mix-in. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get to it. Oh, I just got it. So, you can see it. It's like a cinnamon sugar. Oh man. I'm about to eat this whole thing. Cinnamon sugar cake donuts. That's what they are. So, yeah. Corey asked, do you think her shipping prices will drop in the near future? I don't know if you were here for the initial conversation, but it's just a matter of time before those go down. As long as she's successful and she sells product, eventually she'll move enough stuff out, ship enough stuff out where the volume will go up and they'll give her a price break. Or, really, guys, I wish I had more reach. I want her to be picked up by Goldbelly. So, if you guys can be nice and pester Goldbelly and say, wow, look at all these fucking flavors. Look at how many cool flavors she has. I go to her website and tell me you would not buy this shit if the shipping was affordable. If it was $100 for 6 pints instead of like $200, obviously it makes a big difference, right? Goldbelly does that, and they lost Ample Hills. Goldbelly no longer carries Ample Hills, so maybe they need to fill that void with something fun. So that's my thought on it. I really would like to see Goldbelly pick her up because this is some great shit. I have 12 flavors from her, and they were all awesome. And yeah, if you're a fan of mix-ins, this shit is right up your alley because she brings it. Like I said, she is not messing around. She's not trying to be frou-frou. She's 17 years old. She likes cookies and brownies and a ton of shit in her ice cream and candy, and she brings it. So I'm super excited to review more of the flavors in the future. I don't want to spam them on the channel. Kelsey and I might share a little bit on Instagram tomorrow, but other than that, I'm trying to space it out because I have a lot of stuff to review. I got some handles. Handles will be coming back to the channel next week, so. Now, don't they, Marcus? The flavors do look amazing. And Nicholas, I guess I would buy this shit if I had the money. Yeah, I think if everybody had the money, they would buy it. It's what Ben & Jerry's used to be, if you ask me. Ample Hills is like that, too. Ample Hills is what Ben & Jerry's used to be. They get a little weird sometimes, though. Could she be the next Jenny before Jenny fucked up the ice cream? Well, Jenny was artisan. Jenny was hipster. She was always trying to do something different, and I appreciated that because I'd never had an ice cream like that. But sometimes I want to get basic. Sometimes I want candy and like brownies and all sorts of cool shit in my ice cream. So, but yeah, if you guys see anything about her ice cream around, tag Goldbelly. Let's try to get her some press because I'm vouching for it. I am vouching for it. I'm telling you that it is good ice cream. It's fun ice cream. It's interesting ice cream. And she told me some of the bases that she's made. She just can't afford to make them in bulk, and they're awesome. Shaka says Ample Hills is opening up a mass-produced line. I haven't heard a thing about that. I know it was a plan to do. They put stuff into stores all around New York, so it's not like they're not mass-produced already, but I haven't heard a damn thing about that. Did you say your ice cream besides online? It's yeah, Whole Foods in Boston. She's based in the Boston area, and that's where it's easiest to get. It's still expensive. Obviously, craft ice cream is always going to be expensive, but shipping it nationwide is expensive for her. It's expensive for you. So if we can just get it some visibility, get it some hype, get it picked up by Goldbelly or something. That'd be great. I mean, people were excited about flavors like this. A lot of people, and I get it, a lot of people don't want frou-frou, like Jenny's. Not a lot of people want Thai curry pumpkin, okay? Thai curry pumpkin. Nobody wants that shit. I mean, she told me she made a pumpkin cheesecake ice cream that made me so excited. Marcus, he asked what the shipping cost is, depending on your zone. For Florida, I think it was like $90-something for just shipping. So she's obviously not getting the break that Salt and Straw or Jenny's gets, unfortunately, yet. But if a company like Goldbelly were to pick her up, I think that would change. So yeah, next, just a little preview, get a little ahead of myself here. Next week, I'm going to do some fun stuff. I think I'm going to do Handel's Pumpkin Ripple. I've heard some people say Handel's Pumpkin Ripple is the best pumpkin ice cream. And you guys know how I feel about Turkey Hill. So if it's better than that, I expect you guys would want to know. Shocker, just because it's going mass produced doesn't mean a damn thing. If anything, it's a good thing. I'm not one of those hipsters that doesn't want my favorite band to get popular, They built that factory for that reason, I believe. Still can't believe you haven't found pumpkin cheesecake, dude. What was the email, Shaka? It was like a press release? Ugh. Yeah, nobody's gonna be. I'm not gonna be mad about Ample Hills and grocery stores, even if the quality happened to Jenny's. No, that wasn't just the mass production. I mean, sure there was a slight drop off, but she just lost like all sorts. Like she probably sourced her ingredients from different places. I don't know. I'm not worried about it though. There's too much ice cream in the world to worry about a company. And you know, Ample Hills. I think Ample Hills would do great, and I doubt it'll ever end up in Walmart or anything like that. You know, but I wish the best for Ample Hills. I hope they sell out essentially. I was busting graders balls for not doing it. I think it's a smart move. I think getting yourself into as many places as possible is always a smart move. Yeah, I know they're in Whole Foods in New York and stuff, but I'm saying nationwide. That would be an incredible coup, if you ask me, for a company that just opened up in what, 2012? Let me put these away, babe, before they melt and we lose our gains.
I'm trying to do efficiency.
Okay, well, I was trying to live for you today. I went shopping for you. I cooked your dinner. And now you're gonna try to assault me. Either way, wherever it ends up, I'm cool with it. I'm not. I mean, listen. Even if the quality drops off, I don't know, 5%, or 10%, 15%, it's still gonna be a whole hell of a lot better than Ben and Jerry's. So, especially with the flavors they're coming out with lately, weak shit. Take the L. What does that mean? On what? Take the L on what? Ooh, possibly even Kroger. I'd be cool with that. Oh. Huh? Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. I got you. I get you. Yeah, I know. I'm not as dumb as I look. So anyways, am I going to review the new Ample Hills flavor? Of course I am. It's s'mores, and it sounds so amazing. I have the Ample Hills cookbook, and I remember reading how they make it. They torch the marshmallows first. It sounds great. I'll order another 5 pints. I don't give a shit. I don't care about my life. Anyways, so next week we're going to have some Humphrey Slocum. We are going to have some handles, and we are going to have some more, what?
So delicious.
No, more little G's. I need more little G's. I need more of those mix-ins in my life. Which one? I don't know. So anyways, toss it. Throw it all away. I'm rich. Fuck ice cream. Anyways, there it is, guys. I've rambled on long enough and bullshitted enough. This ice cream is good. I liked it. Hopefully in time it's going to be cheaper for you guys. Thanks for dropping by, and I'll see you all next week. Thanks for bullshitting with me, and I will holler at you guys on the gram, as the kids call it. See ya.
Wes just ate some love and s'mores.